let's head to bed soon. Right, 26 is when we actually go back to normal.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Oh yeah, do we not know it's Sai doing it? Guess not.
Yeah, she was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh,
What's up?
it's nothing.
Oh, Makoto knows though.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
How do you have evidence that someone doesn't abuse
Is
people?
it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you that I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about it.
Tell me her keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking for Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. Damn.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
you do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Right, that was a rather
We
drastic
got
shift in tone.
150,000
What are we gonna do?
out of it.
Be fine, whatever. Who cares?
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Yusuke looks so disappointed in Makoto. Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Oh no, I think I do remember this. Oh, look, a piggy. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. Their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, They should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh? When you put it that way, kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes. However, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. From now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. Better be talking about me. We are crafting yet again. The thing I don't get with the crafting thing is I don't know. Actually, can I?
Oh yeah.
I never did the room decoration thing. Here we go. Let's decorate. Woo! Idol poster. Best idol poster. Yeah, so with the crafting thing, I think I have to do all 10 to get the maximum proficiency, but I don't know. Because it might be if I just make one thing that I get 3 points in proficiency, but... yeah, it's a weird one. This is probably why they gave you such an increase in stuff, because I didn't think you got the book last time. Being able to make, 12 things at once. Because I don't remember ever having 27 lockpicks without trying.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yay, calming auras. Fun. Wow, what efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. Wow, we got 1 extra. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Oh, just you wait and see.
Skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how
So lethal force is basically what she said. Great.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Time for sushi. The place is in Ginza. Right. Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Yeah, sushi.
All right.
Right, well, 24th is just auto, so that's great.
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No chance. I believe in Sojiro.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
That would have been a cool twist. Having Sojiro have a
Think
palace.
Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
Poor Ryuji.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
And people wonder why
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
we take the
What
piss
rubbish.
out of Ryuji so much.
Think about where we
Like,
are,
come on.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My
Ugh.
apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Yeah, not mention how we're the Phantom Thieves, Ryuji.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you.
Is he just gonna not acknowledge our dates we've had together? What? Oh, look, it's Makoto. Oh, hey, Makoto, you're super cool. Yeah, I like you. Oh, sorry, who the hell are you peasants? Oh, your friend? Oh, well, fuck you too, Akechi.
My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm
Just
a
dump him
rookie
at this
detective.
point. I might have to.
You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined.
I mean, he
the
clearly doesn't
investigation
care
team
about
looking
us.
Into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real.
English again.
English again. No, my one weakness.
What? What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nut job for him.
I like it was exclamation mark.
I
Faux
don't know how
real.
wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
Good old
My
autocorrect.
apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you
Oh,
something.
now you acknowledge our
Regarding
existence.
this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
So what's
My
my
profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free
Fair
time
enough.
after school and a hideout to slip away.
I mean,
to.
I'm not one to
Furthermore,
talk when it comes to
considering
typing
Kamoshida
or
was their
talking
first target,
or
it
writing.
seems they began activity around
Anything to
April.
do with any sort of communication.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief!
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really
Pretty
are
sure
an
I said that on the
intriguing one.
first playthrough, didn't
lack
I?
your calm mannerisms.
Because it's just
But
too
you
good
think
not
my
to
deduction
say.
was an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope
I don't
to
know
see
why
all
you
again.
wouldn't pick that option.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Well, he knows Ryuji's.
Couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
Evade
Hence, we shall
detection in
proceed
plain
with our
sight.
plan to cleanse Japan.
Hmm.
This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real.
Real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it
Actually-
seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to Leblon? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He
I
cut
was
off
trying to
all
see if I could
contact
add a
with us
way
after
to
that
put
misunderstanding.
exclamation mark
Then
space
again,
for real
if we
being an
manage to
option as
steal
well.
Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
I don't think so.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
It's because Sojiro is Alibaba.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba himself.
Oh, that makes more sense.
For real?
For real.
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where he lives.
I agree. It's
Fair
real
enough, my
late,
answer
though.
space after
So we
exclamation
gonna
mark.
tell
Well,
Boss when we get
it
there?
should. In normal
We'll
grammatical
say
terms.
this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
Also deletes the space. Oh.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Oh my. I like how he's
Nobody's
carrying
answering.
around the tutor.
But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Like,
Even Boss
we were
would've
just
woken
at
up with how
home.
many
Just
times
leave
we've
it
rung this
there.
Doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is
Not
unlocked.
like he couldn't have climbed over anyway.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Do you think it's okay if we break into someone's house even though their doors are slightly open? It'd be fine. Thanks, Ryuji.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
It's very lewd. How dare you? That's not holding hands, but okay.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
No, my legs won't move.
Alibaba! Futaba!
This is like a cutscene.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Evening.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you
Why does he have
doing
a
in my
toad?
house?
Right down there.
You're...
Big old toad.
Oh, good evening, sir. We
Pretty
didn't
ugly
mean
looking,
to
not gonna lie.
intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two
Maybe.
dating?
Damn
We're
it!
just friends.
Again! Second person.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
His old age is getting to him.
Because I'm getting old.
Guess he's getting old, yeah.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
now he doesn't get angry.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there
Futaba
probably
is
was
Jesus
one.
confirmed.
I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Have they changed that? I feel like they've changed that. I didn't think he said that she committed suicide last time. I thought she said she died. I was gonna be a horrible person. No, I'm good. I'm not doing it. I was tempted to do it, but no, I'm not that much of a terrible person.
Oh no!
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
And is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
He's been catnapped.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, there you go. As I gotta love rewatching cutscenes through a filter. Where'd Morgana go? Oh well. He had a good run. 24th. I don't think we're doing anything. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything. Yeah, Morgana hasn't come back yet. Oh, we should go to bed. He'll turn up when he's hungry. There he is.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where
Who are you?
was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba?
Mishima, right?
And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur.
How old is Futaba again? Is she a
overheard your
year younger than
conversation
us, or
with
is she
the
2
chief.
years younger than
And
us?
she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
She's 2 years, right? What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Time travel! Woo!
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
That's right.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Sainijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Judgment level 2! Hell yeah! Gotta get that XP gain.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless,
Oh, don't get me started on fate. I've already told you about the fortune tellers thing. Fate is absolute. Oh my god, their fate changed in an instant. Whoa!
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set. Okay, in fairness, they're doing an emergency assembly the first day of summer. 1, stop complaining. 2, it could have been in the middle of summer, ruining everything. That would have been really annoying. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation and spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. Let's talk about this. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's one I was looking forward to most of the summer. It'll be perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the one Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right. So we're gonna do nothing. Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend. Oh, hey, Joker. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. I clearly can't talk today. Also, the Phantom Thieves just thing? Well, that went down, didn't it? I thought it was at 40%. And then it went down when the Medjed thing got involved, I think. And assembly during summer vacation. Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid, I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to
Convenient.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Like I said, it's a firm result from Morgana. So, with the whole Morgana thing, so Morgana's social thing only increases over time and everything. Hey, we can now craft all infiltration tools. The thing with it is, when it was base game Persona 5, with the whole Baton Pass thing, I mentioned it before where it was only like, you had to get to a certain level with each person for them to get Baton Pass. So if you have Morgana on your team, I think you got Baton Pass at like 4? No. I've been higher than that. I can't remember. Whenever you got it. So you could only Baton Pass with him after a certain point in the game. Whereas everyone else, you'd be able to do it technically straight away. Like if you just only do them, you'll get it pretty quickly. Whereas Morgana, you'd have to wait like a couple months to actually get it. Whereas you get it with like Ryuji maybe before the second palace, probably, if you really try. Actually, no, yeah, because I think it's like level 4 for Ryuji, so. Hey, crafting's now become a bit better.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far.
Nah,
In that
I guess we
case,
still haven't
I'll
found
need
what we're
help.
looking for. It's not
We
Oasis,
don't have
is it?
nearly enough clues.
I didn't say anything, it's
We
fine.
could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
Hey, Flash, good to see you again.
What do
It's
you
been a
mean?
while, how you
We're
been?
sneaking in.
Also,
You
okay.
have to be joking.
I mean, I
Won't
try
the door
not
be
to
locked
do
for sure
politics
this time?
stuff, so I'd appreciate if
I'll
we
take care of that. Oh,
stop.
and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in.
Hey, how
last
you doing?
night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
No worries.
This is
Bit of a
Futaba's room.
strange thing to go in straight away.
Futaba-chan!
But
You're in there, right?
okay.
There's no
Yeah, don't worry about it.
answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled.
Okay,
and
this
screaming
Persona 5
yesterday.
Royal.
It was so dark that I got scared.
It's very, very good. Would
No
recommend.
reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
TP,
Is it Alibaba?
why are you here? Just to suffer. Oh, sorry.
You're Fut-
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
I've just realised Makoto is barefoot, by the way.
Alright then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you.
Speak.
We're counting on you.
Imagine
Try
speaking.
and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How is it living in this house? It's painful. Why? Don't know.
Looks like you should.
Painful. Do you hate it? I don't. Oh my god. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb!
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Wow.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Also, don't take my phone, Ryuji.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Good job, Ryuji.
It's a desert.
It's a dry
We
land.
see that.
That's what it is.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
The only
Oh,
shining
yeah,
thing.
there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
See, surely his paws turn into the tires, though. So, he complains about his paws being burned, but surely his tires will get burned. I know they're probably a bit more sturdy, but still. Also, anime cutscene, wow!
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the eyes? Take this!
Morons.
Is that it?
There we
So why is it exactly that the front seat, like the backs of the front seats can go all the way down into like a bed? Bit weird, just saying.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real?
You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. First of all, we have to explore everything. Go! Why is it so zoomed in? Hey, Freddy Frico. Welcome to stream, Chris. Hope you're doing well. I think smash that. Okay, never mind. Oh, guess we can't. Okay, we're not. Ah. Yeah, how you doing, Freddy? Can I do anything? Don't think so. Let's go! Whee! Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Yeah.
Okay.
You doing good? You're in summer school? Ooh, sounds fun. But it's good to hear you're doing well. Yeah, no, I can't complain. I get to play more Persona 5 Royal, which I am always happy to do because it is 10 out of 10. And I get to I get to do it with you guys, which is even better. So I appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. That's what I meant. It's math summer school. Oof, that's yeah, that sounds even funner. Actually, to be honest, at least it's not English. I would have hated that completely. I've still never. I'm not good at English. Can't read it. Can't write it. Can't spell it. Can't do anything with it. I'm not even able to. Just I can't even talk. Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secret in here then. Right? Indeed. Well, let's head inside.
Whoa.
Whoa! It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Maybe because Futaba's room is, in reality, has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Our clothes still haven't changed, even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore.
Focus.
Up. 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 Pretty sure there's nothing to smash.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy that we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh,
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. You've still not finished the boss battle for the next pass after Futaba. Fair enough. So there is quite a lot to the game, but hey, take your time and you'll get there. I appreciate for not spoiling stuff. These stairs seem to be heading into the heart of the palace. I would say it says pyramid. I wonder if I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's
Well,
go.
time to get climbing then. Let's go! Better yet, we're gonna sprint up them. God, this is easy. Look at this. No.
It's beautiful.
do you think
I guess it
so?
gives us time to do me DJ's palace after this. There's someone there. Wonder who it could be.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
I was like, Jesus
be
Christ,
like
Ryuji, be a
that.
bit more passionate.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Well, that's reassuring.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Aw, yeah.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again...
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague,
with that?
murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
Well, if you're having trouble level-wise, you can always try fusing new personas. Or just grinding. That also works. And if you really need XP, if you download the free Legacy Bundle DLC, which is just all the DLC that came with, that you could get for Persona 5, like base game, you'll get a bunch of items, one of which is... Oh, we never choose... what outfit are we wearing for this one? Oh, yeah, and then wear the team glasses to get 25... no, 15% more XP, that was it. Yeah, what outfit are we wearing? Does anyone... no, we're doing Persona 4, aren't we? Ignore me. That was discussed. We're safe. That was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is to retreat for now. This won't be simple this won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? Good idea. True.
Right.
Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Yes, we have been doing Pixelmon on the weekends. So, which is a Minecraft mod which just adds Pokemon to the game. It's really fun.
Is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
So we played it yesterday and Saturday.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great
Wow.
view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
How'd you go to level up? Just keep killing shadows.
The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
So if you go to a save room, if you just keep going, if you go out of that, kill all the shadows there, go back into it and come out, the shadows will respawn, and so you just keep doing that over and over again.
Since you were transformed, am I right?
Oh, or if you're in Mementos, then you can do it in there as well. Which just go to different floors and it'll work. Hey, LeBlanc is now our hideout.